So we're going to attempt an outside filming today and see how it goes. I live on a pretty quiet street, but we'll probably hear a lot of cars, and I just heard a plane flying overhead because we also do live near like an air park, and my backyard is not the cutest, so like this half-dead tree in the back is sort of like the best thing I've got going on. And yeah, we bought Oliver some outside toys, so I figured I thought that he was going to be like interested in like his toys and like do his own thing while I tried to do this, but he's already like right here, like looking at the camera. Like, what can I touch? It's a little higher off the ground though, so he can't press the buttons on the back, but he'll probably try to knock the tripod over. And let's like get a few things out of the way. Like, I don't understand this shirt. It's like a large neck. But are you supposed to wear this with like a strapless bra, or is it like one of these one shoulder deals, or like, I don't understand this shirt. I bought it, it's from Pact, but like I don't get it. So maybe let's do the one shoulder thing. I've seen a few people do that recently. Are we gonna be trendy? But yeah, so this is a Vitacost snack haul, and I think there's probably some lawn mowing going on. Hopefully it's not too bad. But this is a Vitacost snack haul. I placed a pretty large order of snacks on Vitacost a couple of days ago, and it came in the mail, and I asked you guys over on Instagram if you would want to see a snack haul, and the majority of you said yes. So hopefully the 20 or so of you that press no are not watching this video since you didn't want to see a snack haul. But yeah, I placed a pretty large order of snacks, and this will probably be like the only one of these I do. I was feeling, ever since I've been pregnant, I'm really into like carbs and sugar, which is like the worst thing, is to like, you know, eat so many carbs and sugar, and it's really starting to affect me. I've gotten away with it pretty much throughout the time that I've been breastfeeding him, and I still am. I haven't slowed down at all, but I think my body is starting to be like, okay, enough with the you know, the magical breastfeeding diet. I'm starting to gain a little bit of weight, especially in my like lower region, so my pants are starting to fit a little tight, so I really need to cut back on the carbs and the sugar. So once like this stuff is gone, I really need to get back on like a decent diet. And we're not perfect by any means. We don't eat, you know, 100% organic. We don't eat, I mean, I try to avoid all GMOs, but you know, when you go out to eat, you don't really know sometimes. And we don't just eat at like 100% organic restaurants and things like that. I think that's totally unobtainable, especially in my neighborhood, in my area. Like there's a lot of, there's a few like really healthy, you know, organic places to eat, but a lot of the vegan stuff is not organic by any means. So it's all about balance. I think that sometimes there's too many people who might make you feel bad if you don't eat like 100% organic, and I don't, because I don't think that's, you know, like 100% obtainable. I wish it was, because I totally would if we could, but you know, it's all about balance. You know, eat the snacks sometimes, eat the stuff that's not totally healthy for you, but you know, we eat 100% vegan, so I'm really not concerned with anything that I feed my kid. He eats what I eat. If I eat junk, he eats junk sometimes, but he's generally a really healthy kid. He eats, you know, he eats pretty good. So yeah, so I ordered a massive amount of snacks, and like I was just saying, this is not healthy by any means, and it came in 2 giant Vitacost boxes. So let's go ahead and get into the first box. What I love about Vitacost is that they separate everything. I've tried to order snacks from iHerb before, and they just throw everything in the same box, and stuff has come like crushed or destroyed. So yeah, I like that Vitacost does these like separator things, and like each thing gets its own separate space. So I bought a couple bags. I'm in focus too. I can't really tell. And I'm trying not to look at myself so much on the viewfinder, but I think this entire time I've looked at myself on the viewfinder, so I'm very sorry. Just because I'm trying to figure out like in my chair, if I sit all the way back in my chair, it's like this, because it's one of those ones that leans back. So I'm trying to. Okay, so anyway, I got a couple bags of these margarita pizza Plentils. I've tried all the flavors of Plentils. I forget what other ones. They've got like curry, garlic parmesan, they're all vegan. Sea salt, dill, and sour cream. They've got like Thai something or other. I like all of them, but the margarita pizza ones are my favorite. I love things that are pizza flavored. I used to be like really obsessed with like pizza Pringles, but those are awful for you. But these are, you know, a lot better. They're, you know, they're by Enjoy Life, so they're made without any allergens. So I like those, and I think you'll be able to tell like a theme across everything that I picked up. I'm a very like crunchy, like texture person. I love like crunchy things, and I tried to do sort of like half and half between like sweet and savory, because when I originally had my cart, it was all sweet. So I tried to go through and like pick some savory snacks, so we weren't eating just, you know, sugar. And then I got 2 bags of these Rhythm Foods Beet Chips. I love Beet Chips. I wish this was like a giant bag of just Beet Chips. Because, you know, there's this, there's another brand, I forget what it's called, but they have like the beets and sweets where it's like sweet potatoes and beets. And I just like the beets. So I was looking for just Beet Chips. So, and these are just beets, sunflower oil, and salt. So yeah, I got 2 of those. You know, that's probably like 1 serving each. Well, it says each container is 1 serving. Because yeah, I would eat this in 1 sitting. Trying to make sure my kid doesn't stick rocks in his mouth. And then I got 2 bags of these Beanfields Nacho bean and rice chips. I love these. I had originally 4 in my cart, and then I was like, no, let's put those away and like get some other things too. So I got 2 bags of these. I love these. These are like super addicting. I don't know what's in them that makes them so addicting. I don't know. It says natural flavors vegan, but I mean that could be anything, I guess. We don't really know. I would assume that there's no like MSG or anything in here that makes them so addicting, but they're non-GMO. There's some organic ingredients in here, so yeah, love those. I also saw these and thought they would be pretty tasty. It's Pop Art Thai Coconut Curry Gourmet Popcorn, non-GMO, gluten-free, organic ingredients, coconut milk, curry spices, lemongrass, lime. I like curry. I make it quite often, so I thought this would be really interesting because I was looking at like a kettle corn popcorn, and then I decided not to do that. So this sounds really interesting. I can't wait to try these. I also got 2 bags of these Pirates Booty Veggie Puffs. Oliver loves Veggie Puffs. You give him, there are a couple things that he will like sit down and eat. He heard me say puffs. You like give him like a container of blueberries, or you give him like a bag full of these, and he will like go to the couch and just sit there and like munch out. So he loves these. I love these too. So they're rice and corn, and I don't think these ones are organic. They are non-GMO, but we do also buy an organic version from Whole Foods that has organic corn. These ones is not corn or organic, but it's non-GMO. And honestly, I do look for non-GMO faster than I look for organic. If it's got both, you know, like great. But if it is just non-GMO, then that's great too. I'll just take non-GMO. I will always buy non-GMO. If it doesn't say non-GMO, I usually don't buy it. What do you think, huh? He's like half interested in like what's going on outside and like half interested in what I'm doing. So I guess I didn't get as many sweet things as I thought I did. It was like like I said, my cart was originally all sweet things, and then I switched a bunch out. So I have these Simply 7 Quinoa Curls in Mesquite Barbecue. This is actually a very small container. It's like, this stuff starts here. So it's like half. I wish they would just put these in like the bags that fit the actual stuff in them and stop wasting so much baggage. But yeah, these are quinoa, non-GMO, vegan. It says it's a good source of protein, 5 grams of protein. This is probably going to be a complete disaster. There's like so many people doing their lawns today. But it keeps, there's bugs out here too. It keeps Oliver occupied. He's mowing the lawn over there with his little lawnmower. I bought him like a bubble lawnmower that he can like push around. The bubble part doesn't work, but that's fine. He doesn't care. But he can like push it around the yard, and then we bought him a like slide. But he doesn't use the slide. It like has this little section on the side that has like balls, and you can like put the balls in, and it like goes down this little track. He likes to take the balls and throw them out. He doesn't like to go down the slide yet, so hopefully he picks the slide part up, because that's why I bought the thing. Because he likes to go to, when we go to the park, he likes to go down the slide, but apparently in the backyard there's like too many other things to do, so I don't know. So anyway, yes, I bought these. I thought these were pretty, they looked pretty tasty, and we like barbecue things in our house, so. I also picked up these late July Bacon Habanero chips. These are vegan. They're made with organic corn, non-GMO. I think it's just liquid. Yeah, it's natural smoke flavor that makes it taste like bacon. But I've tried the nacho jalapeno ones from Beanfields, and I really like those. So I saw these and I was like, I like spicy and sometimes things that taste bacony but are not made with bacon, so thought we'd give those a try. And the last two savory things we got are vegan jerky. I saw these, they had pretty good reviews. I've been sort of underwhelmed mostly with vegan jerky options. There's another brand, I think it's like Primal. I don't really like those, the texture is not good on them. It doesn't taste right to me. But I saw these from Louisville. These are pretty expensive too, but there's actually a bunch in here. So I got the maple bacon jerky and the Smokey Carolina barbecue. Do you ever like feel like someone's watching you? Nobody probably is, but like when I'm outside, like that's what I feel, like paranoid that like people are watching me, but there's like nobody on my street. I can't even hear anybody. There's like not even any kids out today. And I should not be talking so quiet because you're probably not gonna be able to hear me. But anyway, yes, these got pretty good reviews, so I decided to go ahead and try a couple of these flavors. And if I like them, I'd pick them up again in the future. But they've got, I mean, they're pretty, they have a lot of sodium, but they have a decent amount of protein and iron. And anyway, yeah. So that's all of the savory things I bought. That's actually a lot more than I remember buying. I mean, I bought it all, obviously. I thought that I had more sweet things in here than savory things. So now we'll get into the sweet things. So I bought a packet of these Cocomels coconut milk caramels in the sea salt flavor. These are my favorite. They have like espresso. I think they have coconut and vanilla, but the sea salt ones are my favorite. I always get these when we go to like Nature's Grocers. I'll like pick up one of the like sea salt little squares that they have sitting right by the checkout, you know. So I just picked up a few of these. I really love those. So, and then I was feeling marshmallowy, I guess, because I picked up 2 packages of Dandy's vegan marshmallows. I love marshmallows. Oh, I love marshmallows so much. When we were in New York with my family, we did sort of like a bonfire thing, and we did like a vegan s'more night, and that was fun. And they taste exactly like regular marshmallows. And Sweet and Sarah, which made my favorite marshmallows, went out of business, which is like so sad. They were in business for over 10 years, and they had to close due to some specific reasons, I guess. But I'm gonna miss them because they made amazing marshmallows. But luckily the Dandies, they used to, when I first tried these, like many years ago when I first went vegan, I did not like them. The texture wasn't right, the flavor wasn't right, but they've worked on them since then, because when I pick them up again, they taste exactly like marshmallows. So if you still eat marshmallows, like regular marshmallows, seriously try the Dandies. Like there's no reason to eat like regular marshmallows anymore that are made with, you know, gelatin, because honestly that's just really gross. And if there's alternatives like this out there, yeah, they're more expensive, but you're not eating, you know, gelatinized pig and cow bones in your treats. So yeah, so I picked up a couple of those. And then speaking of gelatin, was anybody else obsessed with peach rings? When they were a kid, I used to love peach rings like so much. I would go into those like candy stores and like just get a bag of peach rings. I think we had peach rings as our favor for our wedding. We did candy because I couldn't decide on what favor we wanted. Honestly, I think that there shouldn't even be favors at a wedding. Like, we're paying for your dinner. Like, why do you need a favor? But I couldn't decide what to do. So we ended up with like little soaps and like a bag of candies. And I'm pretty sure peach rings were in there. It was either peach or watermelon rings. So I saw these from Surf Sweets. They're organic peach and watermelon rings, and they're vegan. No synthetic colors, it's organic ingredients, so I thought I'd give these a try. I mean, I love peach and watermelon rings, and the reviews were kind of mixed. Some people said that they were really good, and other people said that they weren't, so I thought I would just, you know, give them a try and see. Because I love these. I used to love these things, and if they taste anything like the peach rings that I remember, I will be actually kind of depressed now because I'm going to try to give up sugar after I eat these. So the last like snacky things I got were all like cookie things. So I got, when I originally put these in my cart, I was feeling very like chocolate peanut butter. Like everything I wanted was like chocolate peanut butter. And we have this chocolate peanut butter that's really good. I put it on like bagels, and I just eat it straight out of the jar sometimes, which is honestly probably why I've gained so much weight in my lower half recently. It's because I ate almost an entire jar of that in like 2 days, now that I think about it. Anyway, so yeah, so I picked up some peanut butter cookies from Back to Nature. These are like peanut butter outside and then a peanut butter inside. I love the Back to Nature brand. They have mostly vegan stuff, but they do have some that are like non-vegan, but these are vegan. They do have like palm oil. I don't know if their palm oil is sustainable or not. I didn't actually look into that. Most of the places that I buy palm that has palm in it, I make sure it's like sustainable palm, but I didn't double check that one. And then I also picked up, oh, since I'm talking about chocolate peanut butter, I also picked up the Newman O's chocolate peanut butter cookies. These are also vegan. They also have palm. It says organic palm. But again, I'm not sure on if it's sustainable palm or not. It's probably not because it doesn't say it. Usually when it's sustainable palm, it'll say it. So yeah, so there's the chocolate peanut butter Newman O's, and then I also picked up the Fig Newmans. These taste exactly like Fig Newtons. So again, if you're still eating like regular Fig Newtons, actually these taste better because these are actually wheat-free. So they contain gluten, but they're wheat and dairy-free. So these are also vegan. And really, I really love these. They taste exactly like Fig Newtons. They taste better than Fig Newtons. I don't even know what Fig Newtons have in them these days. Do they still make them with like partially hydrogenated whatever oil? So the last thing I bought to sort of like offset all the junk I bought. But actually, you know, it's not that bad. It's like organic, non-GMO. It's not made with like weird ingredients. I mean, it is all like carbs and sugar and stuff, but it's not terrible. In terms of snack food, like if you go to the store and buy like Pop-Tarts and Slim Jims, I mean, this is way better than that. So yeah, I bought some vitamins. I bought some vitamin D3. This is vegan capsules. These are 5,000 IUs. Oliver's handing me all the snacks. These are 5,000 IUs per pill, which is what I always buy, no matter what brand I buy. This is the Source of Life, Nature's Plus, non-GMO, gluten-free. Yeah, we've used this before. I think I've bought it on Vitacost before, but I only buy the 5,000 IUs. Oh, it's actually 2 capsules is 5,000, which is not exactly what I wanted. So that means each one is 2,500. Okay, that was a little misleading. I usually buy them 5,000 per capsule because we're always so like low on D that we I usually take like at least 3 at a time, so I take like 15,000. So if I were to take 15,000, I'd end up taking 6, and we'd be out of this thing in like a week. So I guess I need to buy some more vitamin D. So I don't know. Oliver, you want to taste test something? What should we taste test? You want to try the Quinoa Curls? Come here. You want to try? Come here. Mmm. They're pretty good. It basically just tastes like barbecue chips. Like if you didn't tell me there was quinoa in here, I would have no idea. They're just like in a fusilli style. So excuse my eating, but I also kind of want to try some of this jerky. I want to see what it tastes like. It was pretty expensive. I think it was like $6 or something, but they were, when I placed my order, they were doing 20% off food. So that's why I was like, all right, I'm gonna get like a crap ton of food since it's 20% off. I can't open this. So this one is the maple bacon. It's actually pretty jerky, like in texture. It's actually pretty good. The flavoring is very subtle though. You mostly get maple. So the flavoring is not, you know, like the best on it. It's not like the most, like the strongest, but it's texture-wise much better than other vegan jerkies I've tried. So anyway, so yeah, that's everything that I've got for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you found some snacks that you might want to try. I'm really excited to try this Thai coconut curry popcorn. Actually, I don't want to open it out here, but I'm really excited to try that. And let me know if you've tried any of these snacks, or like what kind of snacks you eat. What are your favorite snacks? Yeah, just let's talk about snacks. I really want to talk. I like talking about food. I'm a food person. I love food. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.